gentlemen, the Grammy Award-winning and highest-ranking female DJ duo ever, never have taken the world of electronic dance music by storm. From collaborations with artists such as Kylie Minogue and David Guetta, they're headlining the most prestigious festival across the world. Narvo has partnered with the VNL to produce the Volleyball anthem, Worlds Collide.
Mesdames et messieurs, les toutes dernières gagnantes des Grammy Awards, classées première au classement du DJ mondial. Nervo, c'est tout simplement le monde de la musique électronique. Elles ont collaboré avec Kylie Minogue, avec David Guetta, mesdames et messieurs. Elles ont participé au plus grand festival mondial. Nervo est partenaire du volleyball et de la VNL. Mesdames et messieurs, merci de faire un tonnerre d'applaudissements et d'accueillir au mieux.
Make some noise for Nervo!
Shake it down. Shake it down.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? I repeat. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? When you wake your pantyhose, sing the chorus and it goes. Slim Shady is something real shady. You're the Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. 'Cause I'm Slim Shady, it's something real shady. Are you the Slim Shadys are just imitating? So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up.
Come on, Lee! Are we ready to see the team soon, people? Are you ready? Right now, we would like to introduce the national team of Russia.
Russia or will it be France? On the one side, the 4-time Olympic gold medalists, the 6-time world champions, the 6-time FIVB World Cup winners, the 14th-time European champions.
Mesdames et messieurs, à présent, vous le savez, dans 15 minutes, un petit peu plus de 15 minutes, la grande finale de ces finales de la VNL 2018 entre la France et la Russie. La Russie, c'est cette équipe 4 fois championne olympique, 6 fois championne du monde, qui a remporté la Coupe du Monde 6 fois. Elle a également été 3 fois vainqueur de la Ligue mondiale et elle a été 14 fois championne d'Europe. Elle est d'ailleurs championne d'Europe en titre, la Russie.
The reigning European champions, welcome to little Russia!
Merci de faire un tonnerre d'applaudissements à la Russie!
Both teams won everything at the VNL finals so far. The Russian team beat Poland. They beat the United States of America and the reigning Olympic champions from Brazil. And on the other hand, they won Brazil 3-2. They won Serbia 3-0. And the United States of America in the semi with a 3-2. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2015 European champions and 2-time FIVB World League winners.
Et à présent, mesdames et messieurs, cette équipe, vous la connaissez bien, championne d'Europe en 2015. Elle a remporté 2 fois la Ligue mondiale.
The FIVB Men's Volleyball Nations League has come to Lille, France for the finals as the planet's best go after the VNL title and $1 million prize money. Russia have taken the set 25-17 and they beat Poland. It's Russia who finished top of the pool. And Russia put their place in the final of the FIVB Volleyball Nations League. It's a great victory for the hosts here in Lille as they get off to the perfect start. France have taken the set, 25-17, the match 3-0. They go through to the semi-finals here in Lille. Boyer puts it down! France go crazy! They beat the USA by 3-2, 15-13 in a decider. What a memorable match this has become. What a great game. Well, we've seen some spectacular volleyball and it has all come down to this. France taking on Russia in front of a capacity crowd here in Lille. And if that VT wasn't enough to give you goosebumps, well, the game itself certainly will. It has been high octane here this week. These were the teams, this is what they're playing for. Nervo are in the building. They have been delighting the fans here, having come up with the soundtrack for the VNL. Russia walking past the trophy, but will they be lifting it later? France also having that feeling. It's there, it's in touching distance, but who will be picking it up? That is the question. Hello and welcome to everybody tuning in for this game. Clayton Lucas here with you for this one. And I'm delighted to be joined by Australia head coach Mark Leverdew. And it's safe to say, Mark, probably the two best teams battling it out for gold of what we've seen this week.
Yeah, good evening, Clayton. It's great to be here. It's the culmination of, well, it's a lifetime effort really for the players, but in this particular instance, the 5 weeks, 7 weeks work, a week of finals. You're absolutely correct to say that these are the top two teams of the tournament. They came in ranked first and second. They've been the dominating teams in the tournament until now, and rightfully they'll play in the final in front of this really amazing crowd in a wonderful atmosphere.
We just got a glimpse, so we just had a look at the graphic that showed how they got here. This was match ball for France. And it was Boyer who got the overpass, and that was it. It was party time for the team. There's the realization that they were in another final. They won the World League in 2017 in Curitiba against Brazil in Brazil. And now they find themselves in the VNL final here on home soil. For France, they're in, and then for Russia, for them it was an ace serve from Kliuka that sealed the deal for them to book their place in straight sets. It's a huge serve from Kliuka that Douglas and Victor just couldn't deal with. And he'll be hoping for plenty more of them in this final. The coin toss was done earlier. Paolo Turci from Brazil presiding over that, with Volkov from Russia and Tommy Uti from France. Russia, having won the toss, elected to receive, and then France took the far end. This is the head-to-head between them. France actually, in all major competitions so far, lead 8-5, which is a very good stat to have for France. And in recent competition in the VNL, it was 3-0 for France. And in the World League, on the two occasions they met last year, 3-1. So for them, they have the history, but that was then and this is now. And here are a couple of players to watch out for.
These are kind of the two obvious players to pick out from the two teams. The stars for France and Russia, Irvin Engapet. We don't need to talk too much about him. The things that he brings to the game, his technical skill, his emotional intensity, his ability to bring the crowd to their feet in every way. Masersky is just the biggest guy going around. He's a really good volleyball player as well. It's easy to underestimate that when you look how he towers over everybody. And the matchup between those two is just going to be worth the price of admission.
And another matchup that we're very eager to see is the battle of the opposites. Boyer, at just 22 years of age, really just beginning his international career, but already making a name for himself in the French team.
He's had a really good tournament. He's only been in the national team for 2 years since they changed over the opposite position, with Rouzier retiring at the end of the Olympic cycle. On the other side is Maxim Mikhailov, who has been there and done that in terms of volleyball, in terms of being an opposite, and he's had a great tournament until now.
two players to look out for. Before any of that, though, it's time for the national anthems for both countries. They're lined up and ready to go. We'll start with Russia.
To the Volleyball
We'll finish with
Nations
France.
League Men's Final. Please stand for the national anthem of Russia.
Mesdames et messieurs, veuillez maintenant vous lever pour les hymnes nationaux, en commençant par l'hymne national de la Russie.
And now, the national anthem of France.
Et maintenant, place à l'hymne national de la France. Mesdames et messieurs, la Marseillaise.
Moment then as the anthem is played out a cappella. What a special moment for the players. They'll need to just make sure that they are ready to play. No doubt there'll be a few butterflies in the tummies for both sets of players. It's all about getting them into order. The head referee, the number one referee, Paolo Turchi from Brazil, in charge of this one. And he'll be ably assisted
Second arbitre
by Italy's Fabrizio Pasquale. And the challenge referee today is Denis Cespedes from the Dominican Republic, set up with Hawkeye. It's about to get tasty here in Lille. We will start with Russia.
With number 3, it's
It will be Dmitry Kovalev, number 3, who will be the starting setter. Number 4, Artem Volvich, will be going through the middle.
With number
Captain
4,
number 7, Dmitry Volkov, will be going through the outside.
The captain of Team Russia, number 7, Dmitry Volkov.
And one of the tallest players in world volleyball, number 13, Dmitry Mizersky, is going through the middle. One of the best opposites in the world of volleyball. Number 17, Maxim Mikhailov playing opposite for Russia.
Number 18.
And number 18, Igor Kliuka is going to the outside.
The libero of Team
And the
Russia,
starting libero is number 9, Alexander Sokolov. Sergei Shliapnikov, the head coach, has been pretty stingy with his substitutions during the course of these finals. He'll be hoping he doesn't have to make any here against France. And now it is time for France to make their entry onto court. The crowd are getting behind them.
Mesdames et messieurs, vous l'avez compris, nous allons à présent passer à la présentation du 6 de départ de votre équipe, de notre équipe, de l'équipe de France.
And a huge roar as Benjamin Toniuti is announced. He'll be setting, he's the captain, player number 6. Don't let his size fool you, 1m83, he can block with the best of them. Number 9. We'll have to wait just a second because before them is Kevin Tilley, number 7, going through the outside. And then it's Ervin Engapeth, number 9, the other outside hitter. Kevin Leroux, number 10, going through the middle. In the opposite slot, it's number 12, Stefan Boyer. And number 14, Nicolas Legov, going through the middle. Janaya Gravenikov is the libero, and I guess perhaps the shock news being that Thibaut Rossard is on the bench. Laurent Tilley deciding he has faith in Kevin Tilley to get the job done.
Kevin started the tournament back on Wednesday. He was under some pressure the first part of the set. Rossard came in, did a great job. Kevin was back in yesterday, finished off the match for France. So he's got the trust of his coach today.
It's rocking here in Lille as we're about to get this gold medal match underway. The two best teams in the VNL are having at it for the gold medal. It's France in white serving, it's Russia in blue receiving. And the first point goes the way of Russia.
The Russians straight away take the attention out of the crowd. Bang, 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 Mikhailov, first point of the match.
Kovalev with the serve. Engapeth straight into the action.
Kovalev puts Tilley under pressure straight away. Teams normally go against Engapeth in that situation. Here it frees up Engapeth to attack. And he hits the middle blocker before Volvic even has a chance to get off the ground.
Ervin Engapeth with the serve. Oh, he served for Engapeth. What a start for him.
He struggled with his serve a lot over the course of these 3 matches. He wasn't happy, admonishing himself during these games, but he's right on the money to start with.
It's another big serve, but that time not troubling Volkov. Russia have their side out. Kliuka will go back to the serving line. It's a miss hit from Leroux. He hasn't found the court.
Good reception from Engapeth. They don't play this first tempo behind very often. Leroux doesn't quite get onto it.
Kliuka's got onto his serve and he's come up with an ace for Russia.
He's finished starting this match the way he finished the last. There's an ace almost straight to the libero. Libero will be disappointed that he can do a better job with that. but at 126 kilometers an hour, it's hard to control.
It's another massive serve that gives free ball here to Russia. Mikhailov block out, and Russia race into a 5-2 lead.
There's Mikhailov hitting high at the position 4 blocker. Tilly hesitated a little bit, and that's what cost him.
Oh, great pickup. Oh, it's going to be a double touch against Kovalev.
I'm not sure that he needed to call that. It was a great defense from Russian libero.
Nice swing, Voldic into the action.
The serving has been really good right from the start of the match. This time it's LaRue who belts one. It's a great reception from Kabashov. Voldic makes no mistake, cutting it back to position 1.
Voldic to the serving line. Clever from Legov.
Museski was taking a step already to the opposite there. Legov, all he really needed to do was touch it, and that's all he did.
Now it's Boyer for France. He doesn't trouble Russia with that serve. The whoos and whistles from Mikhailov, he's heard that all before. However, maybe the crowd did just help that one go a little bit further than Mikhailov wanted it to. That's certainly what the crowd will be thinking. You can expect to hear that again next time he gets the ball. Tilly now with the serve for France. Oh, great swing from Museski. Welcome to the game. Oh, Museski, what a swing that was.
Yes, Museski's definitely awake and ready to play this game. Had a little bit of movement along the net. Legov had to respect him the whole way. It's a good block from Legov, but Museski actually has a big part of the court to aim for.
Après moi, ils veulent nous tuer. Donc ils prennent un maximum de risques. Ok, donc on tient. N'oubliez pas, on prend les coups et on regarde. Ok, attention.
It's Volkov to serve for Russia. Nice up by Mikhailov, he's ready to attack. Not required though, because Kliuka puts it away through the outside over Toniuti.
Russians have been focusing their serve against Tilly. In transition, Kliuka has a chance to go over Toniuti. It's a great set by Kovalev.
Volkov once more. Massive block from Russia. That's what they do so well. That's where they're so dangerous.
It's been a slightly nervous start from Boyer. Great block from Museski and from Kliuka.
France have called the time now.
The Russians have played so far with really high precision, high focus. Lyukka's been on fire. He has 3 points already.
Once again. Gabenikov with a good recycle. Engapeth dug. Oh, nice work by Muzerski. It's been called as a carry against Muzerski.
That's arguably a little bit disrespectful when the big man gets down to the ground that fast to get this rebound. It's a great block. He just gets underneath it. But it probably is carried.
Off with the serve. Massive swing from Kliuka.
Legoff's gone in Volkov's direction that time. Without having to worry about the pass, Kliuka can focus on his approach. He has big court to aim at over the top of Tonyuti.
Muzerski has a big jump serve. You just get the feeling that France are over-revving a little bit here, trying a little too hard to get their points.
They probably feel they have to. The Russians are playing well. They need to get something going. Engapeth has a seam to aim for there. They probably just missed the court.
Muzerski ready to go again. The pass from Engapeth. Tilly gets the ball down on the pipe.
It's a good set from Tonyuti. First tempo is close to him. The middle block, the position 4 blocker comes late. So Tilly can hit back behind him.
Tonyuti makes Gabashov come up with a poor pass chance here for France. No mistake with that one from Engapeth as he drills it cross court.
You don't see the Liberos receiving too many float serves. A lot of times it's a risk. That set from Tonyuti out to Engapeth is fast. Kovalev comes in late.
Kovalev just loves them.
Looks like it's going to be too far. He doesn't even think about setting, he just thinks, I can get a point here.
Interesting watching Leroux going down to come back up, got further away from the ball before he could go back to it. Not much that Tonyuti could do, and Engapeth is shut down, and Russia are just running away with this first set.
That set was too far behind Tonyuti and too close to the net. His footwork was great to get a hand to it, but Engapeth doesn't have enough time to get past even the single block.
Nice swing from Leroux, something for the fans to shout and cheer for.
France have been able to side out well on occasions. Volvic is waiting in the middle. He's looking to go to Engapeth again. But Leroux puts it down on the first tempo.
It was such a bright start for Engapeth from the serving line the first time he was back there. Not the same outcome this time. Kliuka more Russia now. Off the head of Volvic. And Mikhailov comes up with a brilliant angle to beat Boyer.
Mikhailov likes to hit cross court, but is not normally at that angle. That's a Wallace angle there. Boyer has no chance.
Second technical timeout upon us already. It's a huge lead for Russia, 16-9.
Russia had played a perfect game until now. Incredibly focused, incredibly ready to play this game.
Great shots from the two post cams we have here. Just one thing, looking at that last play from Muzeski, and you see how high he was, and the ball was over him to go outside. And he has to make his run up really well to give it that ball the space so the ball can actually go in front of him at times, and he doesn't end up it being set into him when it's trying to go out somewhere else.
The timing is always difficult when Muzeski's involved with the play.
Great pickup. Volvic not quite ready, but luckily he's so tall, he was able to play it. Nice up from Toniutti. Tilly with work to do. Did he find a hand? No, he didn't. There's going to be a challenge.
This is a challenge, just in case challenge. I don't think that he's got anything here. France had 2 or 3 good chances in that rally, but the Russian defense was up to it. Oh, and he has a finger.
But just in case there was any doubt that there was a touch. Well, that could be a bit of a turn of it here for France and their mood. Leroux now with the serve. Oh, yes, what a block from Le Goff. The crowd are loving this now.
Goff stayed behind the center there. He was ready for that play, and his hands are over the net really fast.
Leroux once more. Good work by Volkov.
Volkov likes that play. The set's a little bit close to the net. He never even thinks about hitting it. He just knows that if he can push it down fast, he'll get there before the defense has a chance to move. That's what happens here.
Back into Boyeris, another block, and Volkov just having a little go at the fans after he made that one. Well, he's no spirit enough. He doesn't want to get the crowd against him.
Volkov doesn't mind his celebrations. Boyer's had a really tough start. He's yet to get a point 2/3 of the way through the first set.
Jouer notre jeu, pas plus vite, d'accord? Pas un peu plus écarté. Il joue très vite, il garde. Oui. Il garde les mains, il accélère très vite aux ailes. Donc tous les ailiers, surtout toi, partir un peu plus vite, d'accord? Ok? Quand Mikhailov est arrière, là on peut aider un peu plus sur les fuites. Sinon on est chacun un contre un. Okay?
The atmosphere is just something else here. And Russia are not overawed by it at all. They lead by 7 against France. Volvic with the serve. That will settle some nerves for Boyer.
Yeah, that was a really good swing, really high cross court. Toniuti's given him enough height that he has some time to make his choice and beat the block and the defense.
Great ball in by Kabashov. And just fantastic again from Mikhailov. It's almost expected of him to put the ball away every time he has a swing.
such an efficient spiker, and when he has the platform from that good reception, Museski is keeping the middle blocker's attention. He's always going to be a danger to score.
Good work from Engapeth, and Le Goff was quick just to drag him back into the group then after he hit that ball.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little bit fired up. He wants his team to win, of course.
Le Goff had no idea where the ball had gone once it had hit the block.
That was the reception that they're looking for from Kliuka on the float serve. It's a nice touch from Tonyuti. Engapeth reads it really well, but it doesn't matter how well he reads it, it's too far under the net to be able to bring it back.
Every time France get a point, they're going to be going crazy. And Engapeth with plenty of support here, not just from the fans. His mum's watching, his brother Swan's watching. You may have just picked them up in the crowd shots we've just seen.
Linnell serving for Le Goff.
That was lovely. Engapeth just played that ball in. He was off on his runs outside, and Russia knew it was a threat.
And Museski was following him every step of the way. Boyer has the easy point. 1 against 1. Great choice from Yuki.
That's close. It's been given in by the referee. The lines judge said out. There's a challenge coming from Russia.
I think whatever the linesman called, there was going to be a challenge there.
Good call by the lines judge. Unsuccessful for France. A successful challenge for Russia. Museski with the ball. Boyer's on fire now.
Museski gave out his best serve. Engapeth nailed it. Boyer and Tonyuti are into a rhythm now. It's too fast for the middle blocker.
There wasn't the angle for Kliuka to put that one away that steep, that close to the net. France are beginning their comeback.
Kliuka doesn't have to go for such a big shot, but he can see LaRue coming. He feels like he has to change his shot.
Clever play from Mikhailov. He's such a smart volleyballer.
He really is. It's a good serve from Tonyuti. Put a little pressure on him. LaRue's coming in there. Boyer probably had a chance to play that.
Lovely shoot ball that gets past Volvic, who's really unhappy. LaRue's beaten him.
There's the be quick. Aim of the be quick is that he's still on one side of the middle blocker, which means that there's a part of the court always open, and it was right there.
Massive serve from Engapeth, but the ceiling here is so high you couldn't even kick the ball into it. Free ball, however, for France. It's LaRue again.
Russian start to the set was really strong. The French were a little bit shell-shocked at the beginning, but they were more and more into the game. That's exactly the same play. The big quick in between the two blockers. If their timing is good and the set's high enough, it's always a chance to get between the blockers.
serve. Big serve. There are still options here for Russia, and Mikhailov it is who puts the ball away.
With a minimum of fast, the great reception from a tough Engaped serve. Abishov used the height of the gym to keep it alive.
France have been under pressure from the serve for most of this one. Pleased to see that one not make it over. Now Leroux really needs to try and put some pressure back. There's a change here. They did that quickly enough, otherwise Lineal was going to be doing some middle blocking.
That's not what anybody on the French team wants.
It's a massive serve. It's gone inside the antenna and out over the other side, and it can't be brought back by Kovalev. It's an ace serve for France.
It's a great serve from Leroux. He served really well yesterday in the semi-final. Might have been the difference between the two teams. He's continued that today. And it's his 4th point with 3 attack points.
Все, внимание, сейчас на приеме, парни.
Really good work by France. They could have so easily crumbled under that enormous start from Russia, but they've done so well to come back.
They really have. They weren't fazed by what was a 9-16 deficit at a technical timeout. They actually had a lucky challenge that could have made it 9-17, but instead it was 10-16. Now they're into the shot to win the set. Again, Mikhailov takes the energy out of the gym with another typical side out. Outside blocker has to respect the line. Middle blocker doesn't get close and has to send into the position 6.
Volvic to serve. Set point Russia. Massive swing from Tilly to save the first set point.
The Russians took a risk. Museski was already going to block Boyer, leaving Mikhailov against 2 spikers, and he made the wrong choice.
Crusaders come in for Toniutti to block. It's one setter for another, but extra height at the net. Boyer with the serve. It's a good serve. But it's Mikhailov, reliable old Mikhailov gets block out. And it's Russia who take the set, 25-22. They lead 1-0.
There was a moment of confusion there. Kovalev was coming from outside the court. Volkov took responsibility to make the set. He put it exactly in the perfect spot. Mikhailov had enough width that he could aim it off Tilly's left hand. He ends the set with 8 points. Must be close to 100%.
What an incredible first set, despite the fact that France got off to the slow start, maybe slightly overawed by the occasion. Either way, they come back brilliantly. And for Mrs. Tilly, she'll be very pleased with the way her husband's team have got themselves back into it. Maybe they can take some of that momentum forward into the next set. Here are the highlights from the set. This is where Russia have been serving in that first set.
Served a lot at the front row receiver. The very first part of the set, they were going after Tilly. They served a few more balls to Engapet later, but mostly they were going for stronger serves. The French a lot down the middle of the court. Kliuka is in the position 6 when the float servers are back, so he's been a target before. Also, they've gone at the libero a few times, which has a little bit surprisingly caused some good, created some good opportunities for them to score.
Well, the French sports minister is in for the and also for the FIVB. Dr. Harry Grasser is watching. It is a packed house here in Lille for this inaugural Volleyball Nations League final. Kovalev will serve for Russia to get the second set underway. They lead 1-0 over France. No changes for either side as this one gets going. That time the windmill not working for Engapet.
Sersky has a juggle there. The windmill works pretty well when the set's a little bit behind the spiker. Sersky keeps his discipline though and gets the block.
Kovalev once again. Great swing from Boyer. There seems to be hardly any line to work with.
That's exactly where they would have wanted to block him. But there's enough in this score.
Nice touch by Grebenikov, but he can't send it to where Engapet was. Russia take the point.
Onyudi manages to get Kliuka under pressure there, but the French take advantage of that opportunity by putting 2 blocks against Krasevsky, but he's too big for Engapet on that first tempo.
An easy lead for Grebenikov.
My apologies for saying in the break that Mikhailov was hitting at 100%. Turns out there's only 89 now that I've checked his stats.
Nice work from Boyer.
It starts with a great serve. They left exactly the same amount of line that time. This time Boyer swings high off the left hand of Volkov. There has no chance to chase after that.
Lack of communication between Kubashev and Kovalev, but it doesn't matter because Volkov gets them out of trouble.
Kubashev had that one covered, but Kovalev wanted to make sure. The block is pretty good, but Volkov has a swing high against Boyer's hands.
Tough serve. And it's a great block.
France did really well to keep that ball. Grebenikov did really well to keep that ball on his side of the net, just until he wasn't able to get a big enough angle to get past Mikhailov. He just left his hands there in a perfect place.
Good covering. It's a bit sticky in Leroux's hands, it doesn't matter. Volkov makes a block, Boyer's put down. Russia are in front.
The first cover on Tilly's spike was great. Leroux's set was maybe a little bit ambitious, not quite in the perfect place. Volkov loves to share his emotions with the crowd, even if I don't love to share them.
Muzeski. It's had a really good serving run, Muzeski. That's a good pickup by Volkov. And he does really well. Blockouts for him. Point for Russia. Muzeski will get the serve again.
It's really good defense from Volkov, and Kovalev puts it in the perfect position. It's a tough play, such a short distance to keep that set fast. That almost brings a smile from Schlepnikov's face. On Schlepnikov's face.
Serving run comes to an end for Muzeski. Russia have a 2-point lead, and they lead 1-0 in the match. Massive serve from Leroux gives a free ball here to France. But Boyes tried to miss the block, and he's missed the court at the same time.
Everything was perfect there for France. Volkov did the right thing by not moving around too much. They just needed to put it on the line and try to go for dinner.
Good serve from Mikhailov. Oh, that's just classic Russian volleyball. Massive serve, and then try and put up a triple block on the outside hitter.
Set's pretty good from that position. Tilly's going for the middle blocker's left hand. It's almost going to his advantage, but Volkov's in good position, can change direction of that back into the court.
Je sais pas quoi dire. Ils ont un très bon bloc. Oh, ok, on va chercher le bloc à où chercher les blocs. On va arriver les gros. Ça va arriver, ça va arriver.
It's a big lead for Russia already in this second set. You got the opportunity to watch Russia train ahead of this game. And, they looked quite relaxed, didn't they, in that session?
It's not surprising, I guess, considering they're playing in the final, but the atmosphere was good, the spirit was good. They went through their emotions, went through their drills. They did some serve reception, some repetitions on all aspects of the game, and they look ready. Turns out that they are.
Mikhailov ready to serve. Oh, that's a big serve. That's a big, big serve. It's been given us out close to that baseline. And with the travelling that it had on it, that pace, I wonder whether or not just some of it has impacted down onto it. The challenge has come from Russia. They think it's in.
There's definitely no doubt in Mikhailov's mind that was in.
Yeah, oh, goodness me. He hit it so hard. It's impacted down and caught that line.
Mikhailov has an excellent eye. A full play, he is.
Mikhailov, second serve for him. A serve again for Mikhailov. Real confusion for France's serve-receive unit as to who was going to take that one.
Rossard is in there for Tilly.
Wow.
He looked like he took a backward step.
Si on est en difficulté, c'est-à-dire si on se retrouve, on garde la réception, on va tout faire très bien, d'accord? Donc on va lever les balles, parce qu'il faut lever les balles. On va se retrouver avec 2 blocs ou 3 blocs. Il ne faut surtout pas essayer de chercher à appliquer. Donc il faut sauter beaucoup moins haut pour essayer de jouer par-dessous, un peu comme faire, par-dessous, pour chercher la vitesse. On n'est pas sûr là-dessus. Mais il faut taper, hein. Il faut taper, allez.
11 points already for Mikhailov. We talked about him, you said he only had 89%. Is that due to a couple of continuations as far as how the stats calculate it?
Yeah, it was one actually, so 8 points from 9 attempts.
There's just no way past. It's a blue Russian wall at the net. And some massive serves coming from the baseline.
Rossard did well to control this ball, but he's out of the play. Volvic gets across there too early for Boyd to have a chance to beat him on the short cross court.
That's better from Boyer. Gets past the block, takes the block on.
I think we'll see in the replay that that's a pretty bad blocking error from that position to leave so much line for Boyer. Volkov turned around straight away and apologised to the coach.
Brizard has come in, and so too has Jean-Patry as the opposite. So double substitution now for France, as well as Rossard coming in. Some changes for Tilly's team as they try and get back into this set.
Brizard has a slightly different style from Tognuti. His hands position's a little bit different. He's a bit stronger at the block. Patry had a really good preliminary round. He played it a lot over the course of those first 15 matches. Also had an excellent season. He's a little bit higher taller than Boyer. Maybe that can make a difference.
Another chance here, probably a better chance for France. Good covering by Grebenikov. And now the ball hits the floor. Patry finds a way through.
So they're going to have to hit high balls today. Maybe Patry is the better option. It was a great high ball set on the first instance by Rossard. And on the third attempt, Patry gets the ball on the floor.
Rossard at the serving line. He's got a great jump serve for France. Ooze from the crowd as he hit that one. Good up from Brizard, but there's a foot fault by Le Goff. It's touched the net as in the middle of that rally.
France had a good opportunity in that rally. That happens often when you're a little bit behind, you're trying to make something happen. You jump a little bit too close to the net. Touch it.
Volvic. Lovely ball. Shoot to the middle. Brizard finding Le Goff.
Almost the first good reception France have had in this set. The big quick is in the space next to Museski. Has to jump away, lose some height. Le Goff can hit it behind him.
Wonderful. Kovalev's back row. So just left it. Well, in fact, he wasn't back row. He was in the front row.
But everybody's worried. Everybody's looking for him to do that. Engapet looks to LaRue.
Massive front row this now for Russia. Kliuka, Museski, Mikhailov. Put away by Museski. It was there on Kliuka's side to play.
French stopped playing because they thought that it was actually a setting error from Brizard. The Russians right now, they don't stop playing for anything. Museski just pops that ball down for a point.
Lovely from Patry. First time he's been up on that side of the court against the big block, and he's come off better.
Gets it back. Patry's a little bit higher over the net. He can get into the seam a little bit more easily.
That time Kovalev is backcourt, so he can't go up and block it. He can't attack it. And Engapet puts it away.
So third good action from Patry since he's come on. Forcing the overpass that Engapet scores.
Play from Mikhailov, getting the better of Brizard.
Brizard was not really sure what to do there to block cross. Mikhailov.
Так, это диагонально, внимательно. Линия стоит поплотнее. Крайнюю линию, центральный приходит, стык закрывает с этим диагональным.
Lucky that actually got it past the net, just stuck it, actually caught the head of the blocker and come back.
Now we know why Museski was smiling after that.
Well, looking at how things are going in this second set, that momentum that France have got in the first seems to have deserted them. Pressure from the serving line, not quite enough at the moment from France.
Well, it's the pressure of the Russian serve that's causing all the problems. They have no rhythm inside out. They've had only, I think, 3 in-system opportunities. They've scored all of those 3, but it's the constant pressure of having to do something with a high ball that causes problems. And here's the next one.
Great pickup by Kubeshov. That time, though, Engapet made sure he wasn't coming back.
That time, blocks reaching out. Both of the blockers were paying a bit too much attention to the rule on the first tempo. Now Engapet can inspire his guys here.
Touch off the block by Mikhailov just when we thought he made a mistake.
Rossard wasn't quite in the right position there. He jumped away from the ball a bit too much. Couldn't control the ball off the top of the block. Mikhailov.
Museski with the serve. The ball in by Grebenikov. And Patry not going to miss from there. The Montpellier player having a good game.
It's really changed the rhythm of the game a little bit together with Brizard. You wouldn't normally say that France are in this set, but what happened in the last set gives everyone here hope.
Good save, the angle's run away from France here. No way! I don't believe what I've just seen! I'm sat right opposite the centre line with you. That was no way! That should have come back from there. How did that just happen?
Well, the young Patry is too young to know that that shot was impossible, so he just plain made it.
Oh, wow. Everybody sat here below us is looking at each other and saying, how did that just happen? Lovely play from Rossard. Maybe that last play was the inspiration France needed.
quite the troubles with his team. LaRue is playing really well. But he made another strong serve. He got a defense that Engaped was able to get up for Rossard. Miller probably made the right choice not to block because Volvic wasn't close enough to the net to really charge the contact. Lost 9-16, now 13-17.
All credit to the fans here, and the announcer as well, who has kept them believing, kept them making noise. This is that point again from Endon. Probably doesn't quite do it justice. It's the one time when you can think of yourself, you look at that, it's angled, and it did go inside the antenna, and everyone on the Russian side just stopped and watched it.
It's a great little smile from Tommy with the Endo cigarettes.
France are right back in this set now. 3 unanswered points.
Goes to show how important the serve is in men's volleyball and how quickly the game can turn around when you have two teams that are really evenly matched.
Foot fault from LaRue, what a shame.
He's done his job. France are back in this, not with a really big chance, but definitely with a chance.
The side-out game needs to step up a gear. It's been getting better. They now got to face the Mikhailov serve, though. And it's too tough for Engapeth to handle. Mikhailov's going to be Engapeth's teammate next season, but that's next season. This is now, and Mikhailov more than happy to try and ace Engapeth. And Engapeth more than happy to see that one go out.
Very happy.
Improvisation, easy for me to say, by Kavashov. Great dig by Grebenikov. That's off the block. That's France's point. That's volleyball.
Blizzard likes the short serve. Created that high ball opportunity. Said it time and again, the high ball in the middle of the court. No problem for a player of Engapeth's caliber.
Great serve from Brizard. Mikhailov's put down! Big block for France!
Wow. Great position from Rossard. The golf over the net so early there. It's a really good block, really good example for everyone watching.
Once again. Into transition, chance for France. Not put away by Patry, good dig by Kliuka. And it's put away by Mikhailov, and France's opportunity for the point evaporated.
Previous ball, Rossard was really disciplined on the block, forced it into the golf. This time he was drawn, his hands drawn like a magnet outside. That's too easy for Mikhailov to hit cross court.
That's a great lead. There's a challenge coming. It's so loud in here that no one quite caught that, but it is, well, it's A huge way out. Not sure the reasoning behind that, or Russia have challenged the serve.
We'll see if it affected Russia's concentration.
It's a good pass by Kliuka under the circumstances. And a very good side out.
Really fast-handed arm from Kliuka. The block is still pushing over the net. He gets a low where they have no chance to respond. Time is on to serve for Volvic.
Well, let's have a left-hander, huge jump on him, just like most of the Russian players, and a great serve when he gets it going. Benikov put under pressure. Engapeth rescues the situation with a brilliant swing.
Somewhere in that block was a seam that Engapeth found between the setter and Museski. Museski really needed to make another half a step there to cover that space. As always, the first place Museski's going to be looking. Engapeth's going to be looking.
Oh, confusion for Russia. Well, it's just like the end to the first set as France clawed their way back into it. And they go one better here.
When the scoreboard starts to tick over in favour of France, the Russians can easily make mistakes. Neil's on to serve again as in the previous set.
Well, the ball was on Russia's side. Lawrence Illy saying that he felt it was played on France's side, but that wasn't the case.
That said, from Kovalev was nearly the next error. He did a really good job just to get a hand to it. But that will be disappointed in the defender.
Good up.
Oh, my goodness. Right on top of the net, and Kliuka just hit over Petri as if he was standing still.
Il a un retard dans les appuis. Va en face. Allez, prends le ballon, il n'y a pas de zone qui compte. Allez, ouais, par contre.
Russia really have been unfazed so far by what's been going on. Credit France with some great volleyball to get back into the set. But Russia still, though, in control of this one.
With such a big deficit or lead changes the way you play. Russians can play freely. They don't need to be too stressed about things, even if it gets a little bit close. France still have a sniff here, though.
Big serve for Kovalev. That is just the most ridiculous of monster blocks. What a way to bring up set point.
Museski's over the net, really early there. He thought he had a shot, but there was nothing.
Kovalev once more. It's an ace serve for Kovalev. It goes quiet here in Lille. Russia take the set 25-20 and they lead 2-0 in this gold medal match.
Kovalev has a really good float serve. Apart from being good in its own right, it's a great contrast to the rest of the guys on his side who are smashing the ball away. Just that change in focus by itself can be enough. And Engapeth's up in front at that time. France have certainly played well in patches here. They've matched the Russians in a lot of aspects of the game, but the starting position has been too much in each pressure on, then I think we can still see a lot more volleyball in this game.
It's big money to play for. It's $1 million for the winning team, $500,000 for second place. But that is far from their thoughts really. It's all about getting that victory. At the moment, France have their backs to the wall. Here are the highlights. Every neutral now wants France to take the next 2 sets. Everyone supporting Russia wants Russia to get this one done in 3. Everyone supporting France wants France to take the next 3 sets. One thing's for sure, the first 2 sets have been of a really good quality, and what we've seen is a Russian team completely unfazed by the surroundings they found themselves in and played some exceptionally good volleyball.
The Russians came out of this game with the intention to dominate it in all parts of the game. They've been able to do that, starting from the service line. Their block has been excellent. Whatever's got past the block, they've defended. And really, France have had some periods where they've created some plays, but Russians haven't let up in any part.
Mikhailov, one of those players who's not let up. 15 points for him. He's got 3 aces. He's got 1 block. He's just playing. I mean, it's noticeable when he didn't put one down because he got blocked in the second set. So that was his only one real error, and then he had the one in the first set. What a game he's having!
His attack percentage right now is 79%. He's hit 11 kills from 14 swings. High quality, high efficiency.
France need to find a way back in.
Rossard's in for Tilly. Matching fire with fire, perhaps.
Well, yeah, late to react to that one as the ball is tipped over the top of Tommy Uti. Kovalev for Russia.
France receiving with 2 Rossards out of the reception.
Nice from Engapeth, who's not turning away, although Zesky turned his back on him. Nice from Zesky, just turning that one away past his body.
Waiting for him in the middle. Perhaps waited a little bit too long, needed to jump earlier to challenge it. Zesky has his choice of directions.
Great for Engapeth.
Engapeth's doing everything he can to rouse his team, to rouse the crowd to even greater heights. He has 3 chances of this. The third one, he finds the gap between the second and the third blocker.
Great pickup. Well watched by Grebennikov. Oh my goodness, what a dig by Kovalev. And then it was just all too much for France as that one popped up right in front of Muzeski.
I don't even know which action in that rally to talk about. There was 6 great actions. Volkov chose the unusual solution. I don't know that Muzeski was ready, but he certainly finished it off.
You're absolutely right. There were so many incredible actions. I couldn't even get my words out in time. Goodness me. With little chance on that one. It was a flat ball in from Grebenikov under pressure from the serve.
Grubenikov's at full length there to receive that. But maybe he doesn't need to try to be perfect. If he keeps that ball 1 or even 2 meters off the net, all the spikers are still in the play.
That's a good play from Boyer. He's back in for Jean-Patry, and he's got France a point.
Engapert led the way with the reception there. It's another tough serve. Instead of trying to be perfect, he's put it on 2 meters, knowing that if both him and Boyer can still score against 3 blocks. That time it was Boyer.
It's a good serve from Engapert. Great block from France.
Volkov waited too long there. Thought that he had a chance to hit on the line. But it ended up being too low for him to hit into that space.
Another big serve, but it's well dealt with by Kliuka. That allows Russia to run the middle. Brilliant by Toniutti. And by Kebeshov. Oh, Mikhailov's block. Leroux's put him down. Engapert's getting the crowd going. He doesn't need to do that. The crowd are definitely on France's side here.
Great block from Leroux. Waited, made perfect position, perfect technique.
Plays it. Kept in play by Volkov. Referee happy it went inside the antenna. Lovely from Leroux.
He won a quibble that Seb was a little bit low. Leroux didn't have many options there. But it was in the space between the blockers and he could still get it down. Another great rally.
Big serve. And a very nice finish from Volkov.
Leroux was sure that he would reset to Mikhailov there. He was already 3 steps in Mikhailov's direction. Volkov had 1 against Boyer.
Nice from Rossard.
Rossard loves to hit the line on the high ball. There's only the tiniest of spaces there. But that's the level of volleyball that we have today.
It's the level that France are having to play to get in front. They lead by 2 in this all-important 3rd set for them. Rossard still moving.
setters are having to do a lot of running to get to the ball. Kovalev still puts it up a perfect set for Volkov. Sets a little bit inside to get inside the double block and score.
Deafening roar as that one is fired into the net by Russia. We head into the technical timeout. France lead 8-6. But it's Russia who lead by 2 sets to nothing.
It's the first time in this match that France have got to a technical timeout in the lead. You can feel that in the crowd that they're hopeful that it will continue.
This week has been just like the players on court, superhuman.
The combination of the action on the court, the action from the crowd announcers, I think it's given the fans a great experience here in Lille. Even the French Federation president's getting on the action.
Making their own noise as Boyer fails to deliver from the serving line. Good ball from Engapet. Doesn't find it smart on Legoff.
I think that ball was a little bit too low for Legoff to try to hit the position 5. Saw the block coming. Went for too big an angle.
Volvic being kind as he gives France an easy point. Serve, but Luka keeps it in play and he puts it on the floor. Toniutti having to back off. He's trying to get out of the blocking, so it's only 2 going up for France.
Luka attacked where he thought that Toniutti was going to be. It ended up being at Legoff.
One-on-one from Mikhailov, jumping into the cross court where Engapet was trying to bury it, but it's Engapet who gets the point.
Too close to the sideline. The crowd held its breath to see where they was going to land.
We haven't talked about Ruzerski for about a set and a half. He's back in the action in the front row.
He's a big guy, but he has a great arm swing. And when he has a little bit of space with the block, he can go over into any part of the court.
Nice by Toniutti to deny the overpass. Good up. Well, you have to hand it to Russia. No matter what France are throwing at them, they are equal to it.
Gabashev's actually defended that ball off his face. With the block, the high ball block of Toniutti against Volkov.
France get some respite now, so much as that Toniutti's in the back row. They've got a bigger front row, bigger block to try and deal with what Russia are throwing at them with Boyer, Leroux and Engapet. mistake from Muzeski.
You just saw what Muzeski can do when the set is high. That one's too low.
Fantastic serve from France, where they put that ball.
And Yuri got the ball really close to the sideline. Kliuka in a lot of trouble when he wants to receive it with his hands. From that angle, Peru can easily take the risk to commit block.
Normality restored for Russia with Mikhailov.
Engapet flies out too wide. Mikhailov can hit straight into the middle of the court. That side out took a little bit of air out of the gym. Such an emphatic point.
Brilliant from Engapet, who's not slow in letting Russia know that he enjoyed that.
Engapet and Volkov shared a moment there. Pretty good block from Volkov. Probably maybe reached a little bit too far inside.
Oh, fantastic from Rossard.
Thought that he did everything he could to keep that ball on his side. It wasn't in the end.
Just the consistency at the moment. France's top level is great, but they can't maintain it for as long as what Russia seem to be able to. Mikhailov now with the serve. Nice from Rossard.
No reason on that reception. When the block is high like that, all the guys well over 2 meters.
C'est ça. Et on va encore les rapprocher, on va pouvoir mieux jouer, d'accord? Soyez patients dans le jeu, dans la passe comme ça. Soyez patients. Juste, surtout quand Benjamin est derrière, essayez vraiment de partir peut-être un peu plus écarté les ailiers pour vraiment aller couper les trajectoires. C'est un petit détail. Ok, si on peut. Allez, on fait pas ça.
Savouring the atmosphere here, enjoying this moment. What a final. And France perhaps on the verge of keeping it going if they can take this set. When the side-out game's improved, they're going to have to keep it at a high level to deal with Russia's serving.
Both teams are serving really strong with their quite successful at the high ball. And key here is not making errors on the reception. Keep the ball on your side, give yourself a chance to swing.
Russia have it in transition. Despite Grabenikov's best efforts, the ball doesn't come back. Massive swing by Mikhailov.
Pretty good block position. Maybe leaving a little bit too much line open for Grabenikov to defend. Another great swing from Mikhailov.
Double substitution coming for Russia. Kobzar in and Oletev in.
We haven't seen that too many times from the Russians.
Certainly not been done at all here in the finals in Lille. And that's going to go France's way. They might be challenging for a net touch here. There's not much else they could challenge for.
Some leagues you can actually challenge that if it's over the net or not. I think that one was
Все от приема сейчас, парни.
Прием, съемы, поехали дальше. Давай, давай. Сейчас, сейчас.
See how the guys generate the torque, generate the power to come up through the arm with those super slow-mos, how their bodies are working. It'll be Boyer now for France. For Russia, 2 behind, 2 sets to nothing in front. That's just gone in the net, it's not touched the Russian block.
Rudy tried to send the Russian block in the wrong direction, change the attack from the left side to the right side, and said wasn't quite good enough. Boy, couldn't do anything, sent 50 million to the table.
Very nice from Roussard. It came off Volkov as it went out.
Well, I had read that play well enough. There's enough space for Roussard to go high in the seam between the two blockers.
Team USA watching on. They'll be involved in the medal ceremony. They've taken the bronze here, beating Brazil in the process. Let's see up with the serve.
The Russians are going to challenge that on the baseline.
Comfortably out.
Yeah, but the Russians know that they feel that it was a silly challenge.
Double substitution has been switched back. Kobzar off, Oletev off.
VNL is on to serve for the buff.
What a hit from Muzeski. That's spiked out and then some.
Muzeski gets a chance to move a little bit along the net. There's no blocker in front of him, and if there's no blocker in front of him, he can bounce into the crowd.
Oh, it's blocked in. Nengapev didn't get it off the block and away.
Nengapev likes to turn around the line if he sees a space. But Milov just reached out a little bit and closed that space after Nengapev started his swing.
Very nice. So Engapeth comes back with a little roller this time after a massive serve by Kliuka.
Volkov, the third blocker, was a little bit late, a little bit out of position. Engapeth saw that and took advantage with a little roll shot in front of him.
Mikhailov is put down. Engapeth gets his revenge after being blocked the point before the last one.
Exactly the same play in reverse. Engapeth just reached out a little bit to the close to the line when Mikhailov thought it was open. The game within the game is 1-1.
France, they're 2 up with this vital 30 seconds as far as they're concerned.
In the coach's mind right now will be all we need from here is 3 side outs. And then the next thing is, but let's get another break point just to make sure.
With the serve. Oh, that was there for Grebennikov.
That's it. It's a little bit easier for Kliuka. Kovalev and Vasersky didn't quite have their combination right there, but Vasersky can still find a space in the court.
So want to get off this rotation immediately. What a serve from Vasersky!
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that nobody in the world could have received this ball. It's in front of Grossart or at his level, 2 meters away from him on the sideline.
It's one of the best serves I've seen in a long, long time. Just a golf applause.
Coaches are always the last ones to believe.
Still the same situation for France here. Still 3 side outs, and they can take the set. As far as that goes, nothing's changed, but that last serve may well have changed things psychologically. Vasersky to serve again for Russia. Brilliant from Engapeth.
Ran the big quick to try to open up the play for Kanyubi to set Engapeth. Volvic stayed too long in the middle, gave Engapeth 1 against 1 outside. It's a great combination play by the French.
Engapeth to serve. Wow, what a serve, but what a pass from Kliuka. Incredible put away. Any other day, that'd have been an ace all over from Engapeth.
Pretty good block, but there is still a small space in there. Russia with 2 points from the change.
France side to set, they have set point. Mikhailov with the serve. Brilliant. Good up from Engapeth. Oh, goodness me, it's an unforced error from Boyer, but what a recovery it was from Kovalev at the net. And now it's match point for Russia.
Mikhailov took a little bit off that serve to make sure that France would have to play it. There's a lot of action at the net there. Boyer had a chance. Took too much of a risk. Pushed it out on the sideline.
on display here for the fans who know their team have to side this out. Mikhailov at the serving line for Russia. Gold medal point. Good ball up by Grebennikov. Oh, it's a huge block by Kovalev! And Russia have taken gold here in France. They have beaten the hosts. 3 sets to nothing. 25-23 in the third. A magnificent victory. And France are stunned.
France were leading this whole set. They had a good chance. Some perfect block from Kovalev. Rossard was only ever going to hit that one line. If Kovalev held his nerve, it was a point for him. And it's championship for Russia. And fully deserved. Today's performance was just incredible volleyball. They gave the French really no chance in the end. Although French played really well for long catches. As I said, they had a chance to win that set. They were leading for most of it, but France, Russia are deserving champions.
We just got a glimpse there of Sliapnikov at the end, letting his emotions go, and the joy, and for the players now as well. Magnificent performance. Russia dominated the finals here at the VNL, and they have dominated France in the gold medal match. Russia, the inaugural Volleyball Nations League champions of 2018. All credit to France, who applaud the fans, who quite rightly on their feet applaud them back. They played the best they could play, but unfortunately today it just wasn't enough. Evan Tilly will be pleased and proud with the performance of his players, but it just wasn't going to be a fairy tale ending for France. They have a silver medal, they have $500,000. It is Russia, who haven't won since 2013, and their 5-year drought has ended. They have the Volleyball Nations League championship here in France. Your assessment of the finals, Mark, lived up to perhaps any expectations you may have had?
I think the finals held up to every expectations I had. We saw some amazing volleyball. We saw the best volleyballers in the world go head-to-head for 5 days in a row. There were some exciting matches, some less exciting matches, but all of them were full of great plays, great actions, great sequences from the incredible volleyball players, incredible volleyball athletes. And I've enjoyed every minute of being here, and I'm really grateful that I've had this opportunity to sit next to you for these 5 days, to watch the games in comfort, away from the stress of coaching. It's been a different experience for me, and I hope that the viewers at home have enjoyed it as much as I have.
Certainly the viewers supporting Russia have been delighted with their team's performance. And now Dr. Ali Grasser is waiting up the stairs with the trophy.
De cette Volleyball Nations League 2018 va se mettre en place d'ici quelques instants.
Here comes Volkov.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to present the Champions Trophy to Russia, the winner of first ever FIVB Volleyball Nations League Men's Final. Please welcome FIVB President Dr. Ali Grasser.
Mesdames et messieurs, pour
Congratulations to Russia. Dmitry Volkov takes the trophy. And it is Russia who are the 2018 VNL champions.
Ladies and
We
gentlemen,
can now hear
the
from
very
Volkov.
first interview with the new champion. What does he say in front of that amazing crowd winning this first ever VNL Finals championship title?
Что вы можете сказать, будучи первыми чемпионами Лиги наций?
Мы очень счастливы победить, тем более при такой атмосфере. Это было великолепно.
We are very happy to win in front of such an amazing crowd. It was amazing.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, the very first champion of the VNL Finals 2018, it's Russia!
Short and sweet for Volkov, a little bit like the final in the end, as Russia have got past France in straight sets. That was the moment. It was all over. They could celebrate. 15 preliminary round matches. And the finals here in Lille. 2 pool matches, the semi-finals, and then the final. It's still not over just yet. We have the medal ceremony to come, and also we have the dream team to be awarded. Best outside hitters, best middle blockers, best setter, best opposite, best libero, and then the MVP. Engapeth won the MVP in 2017. Toniuti won best setter. Engapeth got a best outside hitter award. LaRue got a best middle blocker award. Will they be in for an award here in 2018? That remains to be seen.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to recognize the best individual players for the 2018 FIVB Volleyball Nations League Men's Final.
Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, nous allons passer à la remise des récompenses pour les meilleurs joueurs de cette Volleyball Nations League.
To present the awards, please welcome FIVB President Dr. Eric Grassa and Mr. Eric Tanguy, the President of the French Volleyball Federation.
Et pour remettre les médailles, merci d'accueillir une fois de plus le président de la Fédération internationale de volleyball, Dr. Eric Grassa, et le président de la Fédération française de volley, Eric Tanguy.
The best outside hitters.
Mesdames et messieurs, les meilleurs réceptionneurs attaquants.
From Team United States of America, number 3, Taylor Sander.
Taylor Sander from the USA, bronze medalist here, gets one of the 2 best outside hitter awards.
And from Team Russia,
Et de l'équipe de la Russie,
player number 7, Dmitry Volkov,
Dmitry
the
Volkov.
captain.
Gets the other best outside hitter award. Tanguy, the president of the French Volleyball Association, handing out the award to
The
Volkov.
best middle blockers.
les
Now it's
meilleurs
time for the best
centraux de
middle
la Volleyball
blockers.
Nations League.
From
Maybe
Team
a future
France.
best
De
middle
l'équipe de
blocker as well as
France,
Muzeski
le numéro 10,
walks down with his son, but he's going to have to
Leroux.
wait just a moment because it's LaRue who gets the award first. Congratulations to LaRue.
And from Team Russia,
De l'équipe russe,
number 13, the tallest, Dmitry Musarski.
Congratulations to Dmitry Muzeski as he collects his award.
And now, the best libero.
Maintenant, le meilleur libéro
It's Team France.
de l'équipe de France, le numéro 2, Genia Grebenikov.
There have been some excellent liberos on display here this week. Thales Hoss for Brazil was outstanding, as always. Shoji for the USA, amazing, and actually probably understated Kamashov for Russia.
Le meilleur passeur.
Best setter is going to go to Tom Uti, so he gets back-to-back
de
Best
l'équipe de
Setter
France,
awards, having
le
won
numéro
this
6,
award in
Benjamin
2017. And so too for Leroux, in fact, who was one of the best middle blockers as well in Curitiba in 2017.
The best outside hitter.
Le meilleur pointu.
From Team
the best opposite.
United States of America.
De l'équipe des États-Unis d'Amérique.
Player number 1, Matt Anderson.
Who gets best opposite.
And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the most valuable player, the MVP of the 2018 FIVB Volleyball Nations League Men's Final.
Et pour finir, mesdames et messieurs, le meilleur joueur de cette Volleyball Nations League 2018.
Of the tournament, but not recognised as the best opposite. That award has gone to Matt Anderson. But what a performance from Maxim Mikhailov. Every time he got the ball, you felt it was going to be a point winner for his team. And even the teams that he was playing against were getting that feeling as well at times. An outstanding performance from an outstanding opposite hitter. It's a pretty world-class lineup when you look at the guys that have just received their awards.
Et maintenant, les récompenses pour les équipes nationales.
Shining FIVB President Dr. Eric Russell present the bronze medal awards is Eric Skiroka, Lille Sports Delegate.
Pour rejoindre le président de la Fédération internationale de volleyball, Dr. Harry Grassa, pour présenter les médailles de bronze, nous appelons le conseiller délégué au sport de la métropole européenne de Lille, Eric Skiroka.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 FIVB Volleyball Nations League Men's Bronze Medalists.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre équipe qui recevra les médailles de bronze.
The national team of the United States of America.
Great performance from the USA, considering they were beaten in the semi-finals, and it's reminiscent in a way of the Olympic Games in Brazil, where they were beaten in the semi-finals, but then came back to take bronze and get on the podium in Rio.
They're very close to making today's final. They played a great match against France, coming from 2 sets down. Probably only the French crowd was enough to put the French team over the line. Such was the great performance of the US team. Today, you know that they're going to come out, they want the medal, they're playing for pride, they're playing for themselves and for each other. And they put on a great performance today. They will, of course, be overshadowed by the Russian victory, but that's as it should be too.
Good news.
Number 3 for Taylor Sanders.
The USA Volleyball is that a deal has just been signed, whereby the USA will be hosting the men's VNL finals for the next 3 years. And they'll be heading into those finals already as bronze medalists from this inaugural final.
Number 7, Kavika Sochi.
What a story.
Number
TJ
8,
still in college,
DeFalco.
playing in NCAA Division I, the Long Beach State, along with Kyle Ensing coming up now. Both of whom are national champions into the national team, and now have VNL bronze medals.
Number 11, Micah Christensen.
A wonderful setter, Micah Christensen. We have seen some of the world's best on display.
Number 12, Max Holt.
Patch,
number 13, Ben
in the
Patch.
grand scheme of things is breathing down Matt Anderson's neck in terms of taking that opposite slot at some point maybe. But right now though, Anderson showing his class and holding on to that.
Number 21,
the way in which
Dustin
the USA were able to go
Watson.
on and get that bronze medal here. Dustin Watson, as ever, smiley, happy, enjoying
the
being part of the team.
number 22, Eric Shoji.
Behind the man in the picture, Eric Shoji.
Number 26, Kyle Ensing. And finally, the head coach of Team USA, John Sparrow.
Up comes John Sparrow, last but by no means least. And it's great as well that the coaches get the medal. It wasn't always the case.
The Olympics, it's not. The Olympics, it's
Shining FIVB President Dr. Eric Russell to present the silver medal. Awards is a two-time Olympic champion and six-time world
to the
champion
USA
in
on taking
fencing.
bronze.
It's Laura Fleisel, the Minister of Sports.
Et pour, mesdames et messieurs, remettre les médailles d'argent, nous appelons la 2 fois championne olympique, 6 fois championne du monde en épée, mesdames et messieurs, Madame Laura Fleisel, ministre des Sports.
And ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 FIVB Volleyball Nations League Men's Silver Medalists.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre équipe classée 2e et finaliste de cette Volleyball Nations League qui va recevoir les médailles d'argent.
The national team of France.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'équipe de France.
So up come France, Madame Laura Fleisel, the Minister of Sport, two-time Olympic champion,
Numéro 6
and 6
et
times world
capitaine
champion for fencing, is
Benjamin
going to be
Tonucci.
presenting the medals along with Dr. Ali Grasser. Tonucci, the captain, the first to receive his. Arguably for you, Mark, the number 1 setter here.
Numéro 1, Jonas
pretty easy to make a case for Kovalev. He led his team on such a dominant run. But I have to say that Tonucci's a guy that I think is exceptional. And he had a great tournament. Today is a little bit, it's not really a seventh day. They're running all over the court trying to keep the ball in play. But Tonucci certainly one of the best, if not the best in the league.
Applauding the crowd.
Numéro 4, Jean
Patrick. The crowd have stayed here in force to witness this medal ceremony. John Patry had his part to play, just like the majority of the players that we didn't see on court in the final. Such an important part that they play in the preliminary rounds, being a part of the squad that's enabled the team to get as far as it has.
The Volleyball Nations League is not a 7-player event. It's not even a 14-player event. It's 16, 18, some cases 20 guys who contribute to the team over the course of the season. They unfortunately don't all get the same glory as the guys who are here on the final weekend.
Numéro 9, Erwin Engapet.
Huge roar for Engapet. His brother Swan's here, his mum's here.
Numéro 10, Kevin
Engapet is going to be applying his close trade for Zenit Kazan in Russia. Will be teammates with Mikhailov. And Anderson, indeed, and Anderson. What a line of passes.
Numéro 11, Antoine Brizard.
Antoine Brizard, who, as a backup to Tony Uti, has had a lot to
Numéro
do,
12,
especially being used strategically as a front row blocker setter. Boyer, just 22, what a career he's got ahead of him for France.
Started a little bit slowly, but he finished strong.
Numéro 14, Nicolas Le Goff.
Le Goff towering over everybody, but he wouldn't quite tower over Russia's middle blockers today, unfortunately.
Numéro 15, Jérémy Mouyel. Numéro 18, Thibaut Rossard.
Rossard collecting his medal. Fantastic jump server. Never that easy for the left-handers to play on the left side of court, but he's making a career of it.
Numéro 21, Barthélémy
Chinanese, who sadly we didn't get to see in the finals, having picked up an injury in training just before them. Just wonder how much of a difference he may have been able to make through the middle for France.
Entraîneur de l'équipe de France, Laurent Tilly.
Laurent Tilly, last but not least, collecting his medal. He had huge respect for Russia coming into this one. He knew it was going to be a tall order, but he can be proud of the way his team gave it everything they had to try and get that goal.
And joining the FOVP president, Dr. Grasser, to present the gold medal awards is Mr. Alexander Boricic, the president of the European Volleyball Confederation.
It will be Mr. Alexander Boricic, the president of the European Volleyball Confederation. He will be alongside Dr. Harry Grasser.
Monsieur Alexander Boricic, président de la Fédération européenne de volleyball.
And ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 FOVP Volleyball Nations League men's gold medalists.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'équipe vainqueur de cette Volleyball Nations League 2018.
The national team of Russia!
This is the engraving, and it's a new thing. This is match point as it was played out. That's gone on to the back of the medal, and will go on to the back of all of the gold medals. And so that means
player number
each year there'll be a unique engraving on the back of the gold medals, making them very specific. And having particularly fond memories, especially for Kovalev when he comes to collect his. And he can look back at that and he needs to come and go, yep, that was my block. Here he is collecting his now.
It's a great idea to do that with the medals. There's also some eagle-eyed people may have noticed the inspiration for the script that we're using through the VNL itself, the finals, etc. It's all inspired by the flight path of the ball.
Number 6, Anton Karpukov.
Karpukov didn't play that much, but he was an integral part in the preliminary rounds. Because Volkov wasn't playing and Karpukov certainly was instrumental in getting the team here to the finals.
Number 11, Igor Filipov.
Congratulations to Filipov as well. Another player who all you've seen of him this weekend has been stood supporting the team. What we haven't seen, or what you all haven't seen, is the hard work that goes on in training.
Number
and also
13,
the times he played during the
Dmitry
preliminary round.
Musarski.
Musarski Well, he's got a huge, he must now have a massive mantelpiece at home to put all the medals on that he's collected over his career.
Number 15,
It's
Victor
another gold to his long
Boyayev.
list of gold medals. Russian fans still enjoying it. So too
Maxim
the French fans and the neutrals here witnessing this medal ceremony. Mikhailov, a role model, and certainly one of the most well-behaved players. He's an inspiration. Kliuka, he's been under the cosh all week here in Lille as teams have gone after him time and time again, and he rose to the challenge, especially here in the final.
Number 19, Romanas Skoiviechos.
Kopjar relinquishing the captaincy for
Number 23,
the
Igor
finals
Kovsa.
because Volkov is back. He was captain throughout the preliminary rounds.
24, the libero, Alexei Kavyashov.
Davishov, well, he took one in the face for the team in the finals, but that's the life of the libero. You put your body on the line. He's got a gold medal for his
Head
efforts.
coach of the winning team Russia, Sergei Shlepnikov.
And the head coach, Shlyapnikov, who's been very quiet, very reserved. That was until the moment he knew his team had won gold. And then he could enjoy that moment.
And the captain, number 7.
And now coming up to collect his medal, the captain. He's been interviewed, he's got his best outside hitter award. Now he has his gold medal. Volkov only 23 years of age as well, another player with a long career ahead of him.
And now, FIVB President Dr. Ingrasa will present the Volleyball Nations League Championship Trophy.
Russia are champions of the VNL. They have taken on everybody, and in the final they have beaten France by 3 sets to nothing. The 2018 Volleyball Nations League belongs to Russia. Nervo playing out the VNL anthem. Russia showed nerves of steel to take the trophy, and now they can enjoy their moment. Well, it's been an absolutely fantastic inaugural VNL.
Players bring all the staff up there to share the moment with them.
There's so much work that goes on behind the scenes to make things happen, to make sure that this well-oiled machine functions properly. Sometimes, more often than not, the unsung heroes. It's only really moments like this that you can enjoy all that hard work. Russia certainly enjoying that. Well, that just about brings us to the end. We hope you have enjoyed the volleyball here in Lille. My thanks to Mark Levergy, Australia head coach, for his expert analysis and insightful view of the game at the highest level. It's been an absolute pleasure to have him as co-commentator, and from all the crew here behind the scenes, a big thank you from myself, Blake Lucas. It's time to say goodbye. We'll see you all again next year in the USA.
We look forward to seeing you all in the USA next year for the men's final.
этим диагональным. Все, внимание.
president of the French Volleyball Federation.
Et pour remettre les médailles, merci d'accueillir une fois de plus le président de la fédération.
Nations League Championship Trophy.
Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, le président de la FVB, Dr Henri Grassa, va présenter le trophée de la Volleyball Nations League.
Trophy.
Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, le président de la FVB, Dr Henri Grassa, va présenter le trophée de la Volleyball Nations League.
To the national team.
Et maintenant, mesdames et messieurs, le président de la FVB, Dr Henri Grassa, va présenter le trophée de la Volleyball Nations League.